Okay, guys, so this is actually a past question from 2023, number 5 question. Okay, we are asked to draw a conventional spring given outside diameter to be equal to 38 millimeter, the free length to be equal to 102 millimeter, the wire diameter to be equal to 6.4 millimeter, number of coils 8, that's 8 coils, and it is left-handed winding spring. Okay, and with these parameters we can draw. Now, actually, these parameters actually look too small because our wire diameter here is super small, and it will be almost like, impossible to measure this with our compass. So I always advise you that you scale this, maybe multiply everything here happy by 2, that is scale of 1 is to 2. But if you feel comfortable using the scale, fine. I'm actually going to use the scale, but if you want the scale you will make it times 2, so everything have it, I have to multiply by 2. Okay, but if you don't want to, you can use this one. This scale is still okay. Let's start. We'll start with drawing our wire diameter, which is, sorry, I mean to say our outside diameter, which is 38. With my meter rule on a straight line towards the down part of your drawing sheet, I'm going to measure 3 centimeter. I mean 38 millimeter. Okay, 38. Alright. Now what next? Now we're given wire diameter to be 6.4. Okay. Now I will divide this by 2. Divide this by 2 to give me 3.2. Now that 3.2 now is approximately 3. I told you if I have this approximately to the nearest whole number, approximately 3. So from this beginning of this part, okay. So from the beginning of this part here, I'm going to go with 3 millimeter. It's 1, 2, 3. Then to that part here too, 3 millimeter. Now having done that, I'll get my meter rule and draw this line up straight. And from those points as already marked. I remember that our free length is 102 millimeter. That is 10.2 cm. So from this point now, from here, I'm going to measure 10.2 upward. This is 10.2, and then at that point, I'll then carry it horizontally. Remember that we're given that the number of coils is 8, okay, and we were not given the pitch in this question. Now, how do you find pitch with number of coils? Now, you know that the free length is 102. But to actually get the pitch, that is time between the two successful, like call it crest, I'll divide this 102 by 8. This will give you 12.75. Alright, now we're going to use this as our pitch. So that means from up, I'll be going 12.75. I'm actually going to approximate this to the nearest whole number, that is 13. 13. So I'll go 13, 13, 13, 13. I'll keep going until I get to the end of this diagram. Our wire diameter is 6.4. Then that means ready to be 3.2. Okay, that's 3. With my compass, I'm going to measure 3. So with 3, I have to pin here. And then, so I have something like this, okay? But before I do that, okay, let me mark the parts on this side. Now, with that 3, I'll pin here and then cut. Then pin on this new one and then draw a circle. Still done that, okay? Now remember that I use pitch of 1.3. Now from all these points now, I'll start measuring 1.3. On this point here, 1.3. Okay. 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 Now, having done this, just mark out the points. Now, I'm going to use that radius of 3 and draw on all the circles. Okay. Now, from this point, okay, since it's left-handed, come towards the right. So I'll just join. Okay, people will fight. Why they fight? So I'm actually done with this. Now after this, what will I do next? I'll then come from the up of this, carry to this one here. And then same thing too. So I'm going up to up, just taking in these parts, down to down, just taking these parts. Next one, up to up, down to down. I'm doing this process for all of them. So this is what we have, okay, after I've done that. Now let's just drop the other part. So this is this was 38, so I'll have it, which should mean 19, okay, 19. With 19, I'll draw a perpendicular horizontal. Sorry, I didn't do this in the beginning of the drawing. I actually forgot about it. Now, with the diameter of our outside diameter, that's with this at any point here, I'll just pin at any point, any distance at all, just pin, and then draw a circle, and then I'll then use the radius of the inner diameter, which is here now to this part. Now also pin back there to the main center that I use, and then complete it. And finally, since here is the half parts, putting it here. So guys, this is how you draw a compression spring. Thank you guys. See you guys next episode.